What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the mayor here, Heath Sharon, with APP, and we are discussing another 3-minute video. And this week we are talking about focusing on value and not price. And so many agencies claim that they do this, but we have found that a lot of times this is a little bit more difficult than one might think. And agencies immediately start thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Their price went up. And this is why we believe in the review calls and why we feel like you should never remarket without having a conversation. This is a proactive approach. Jump on it before they have an opportunity to get that letter in the mail, or they get upset and they call you and say, my rates went up. What's going on? You know, we believe that on this call, you can make sure you have this conversation and you can discuss things other than price. You can look at this and say, review their claims, review negative activity on the account. Maybe they had some claims, or maybe some things happened that week. And you can also look for any missing discounts. This conversation is super important. And that way you don't focus. Some people do focus on the price and they immediately go to the reshop, or they immediately go to, well, we've got other options. Let's go, because that's the greatest thing about being an independent agent. And while that's true, in a lot of cases, we want to make sure that we focus on the value of an independent agent more than just the price. Instead of making about price, let's talk about it. Show the value you bring and that your agency brings to the table. You can discuss updates that may lead to discounts. Maybe they got a new roof. Maybe they updated and got a new HVAC system, or maybe they updated some plumbing. Maybe they updated some electrical wiring, whatever it might have been. There's some things in there in that conversation that you can have that would be able to add some discounts and show your value along the way. So again, while it's helping them with price, it's not making it all about price. It's obviously showing them educational value that you bring and the value of being an independent agent. You can also, instead of talking price, you can talk about the value of maybe the carrier that you put them with. And you can also explain to them some of the negative impacts of a reshop and what that looks like. I also think throughout this process that we should be looking at maybe even some life changes. Do you have a child driver now? Maybe that's going to, cause some of that. Maybe you had a child, or maybe you look at, did you get a new pool? Did you get a new trampoline? Or maybe a new dog? Maybe some things like that caused the rates to go up as that was reported in or whatnot. There's some different things that go on within life changes that you can discuss with them. And maybe a child moved out. Maybe you have one less driver. Maybe you could put that on there and take off some rate there. Some things like that you could look at, so that you make it not about price necessarily, but about the value that you bring. You also, I feel like we got to get better at having that difficult conversation instead of immediately going into, a panic mode of, oh gosh, we could shop you, and, I know your price went up, and let's look at that, and, freaking out about that. Maybe we can get better at having that conversation to discuss with them some of the things that we bring to the table. And you can talk to them about the price and educate them on why those things went up. And those difficult conversations will get easier as you have those more and more. I hope this 3-minute video has helped you, and I look forward to hanging out with you this week and discussing that with you. Hope you have a great day.
Hi, everyone. I just want to make sure that you have resources to be ridiculously amazing, which is why if you go to our website, agencyperformancepartners.com, and scroll down on the homepage, you'll see a link to take our ridiculously amazing insurance agent quiz. This goes over 12 questions over 6 topics to see how ridiculously amazing your agency is. At the end, you will get a scorecard to see the areas that you may need to focus on. You'll also be invited to take a very special course, which is how to clean up those 6 areas, all at a very discounted special price. So hopefully you'll take us up on this area of going and checking out our ridiculously amazing agent quiz at agencyperformancepartners.com.